This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment or educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, I took like 4 days off. I didn't do any videos. I had planned on not doing any videos until after the 1st, but so much stuff has been going on in the market. So many people have been hitting me up. I had to come and do some videos because it's just outrageous, some of the things that's happening right now. Like, the SEC denied a FOIA request. They decided that they didn't want to turn over the FTDs. And the reasoning they gave was it could be from a confidential party or it could be trade secrets. Would you believe that? They're calling these bad actors creating counterfeit shares and unable to deliver them trade secrets. The SEC is helping these bad actors put together their defense. Okay? I believe they're going to probably add that to the lawsuit that I have. I believe they're going to add that to the lawsuit that I have. I don't think it's going to be successful, but it'll give them more nonsense to kick the can down the road. Now they're claiming that FTDs selling shares you don't own is some kind of trade secret. Okay? I mean, it's absolutely crazy. Can you imagine? And I want you guys to just act like regular, sensible human beings. You're charged with a crime, or you're suspected of a crime. And the police, law enforcement decide they're going to check the cell towers to see if you were in the vicinity of the crime when it happened. And you argue to the court, Your Honor, if you allow law enforcement to see where my phone was at the time of the crime, that would be a trade secret violation. Okay? What court would allow a criminal to get away with that? Only the SEC. And if you were not engaged in criminal activity, you would welcome the courts seeing where your cell phone was at when the crime occurred. Because if it occurred in Brooklyn and you were in the Bronx, then obviously you didn't commit the crime. But the fact that you want to claim trade secrets about the location of your cell phone, more than likely, you were at the crime scene. And then let's dig even deeper. The prosecutor is alleging that the person was killed by poisoning. And the prosecutor wants to introduce to the courts that you were Googling how to kill people by poisoning multiple times a few weeks before the individual was poisoned. And you tell the courts, Your Honor, if I was looking on Google for how to poison people, that is a trade secret, and therefore the prosecutor should not be able to introduce that evidence. What court would allow that malfeasance? And this is our SEC. Our SEC is developing defenses for these bad actors. And as CSI told me, it looks like Ken Griffin wrote that decision. That FOIA denial looked like it was written by a market maker. It does not look like it was written by the SEC. Can you imagine a criminal going into court and telling the courts, the way I commit my crimes are a trade secret, so the prosecutor should not be able to present that evidence to the court. And then the prosecutor agreeing with them and saying, they're right, Your Honor. The way they commit these crimes is a trade secret. And because the way they commit these crimes is a trade secret, we should not be able to present that evidence to the court. And that's what's happening with this FOIA denial. That is what's happening with the FOIA denial. They are alleging that because the way they commit these crimes by robbing and stealing from retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules with counterfeit shares, it is a trade secret, and therefore the SEC can't put that information out to the public. Make that make sense. Every single criminal on this planet wish they had a regulatory agency like the SEC investigating them, because it looks like, in my opinion, the SEC is working hand in hand with these criminals. How do you tell the public that the means and methods they're using to rob and steal from you are trade secrets? Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that the SEC is working with the bad actors to rob and steal from retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.